Good morning, everyone. You join me just waking up, walking to the farm to start the day off. So, hope you viewers are all well. As you can see, we're back again. Second day of summer. Not much has changed on the farm. The lime's still sat on top, as to be expected. Our canola's looking good. So yeah, I hope you guys are all well. So first thing we've got to do today is go and start baling our silage up. So that's quite good, it's quite exciting. It's a fairly big job, it's going to take us a little while. Now my aim is to get it baled and wrapped today. I know the dealership have got my wrapper in, and I decided in the end that it's second hand would be better for me, so I brought it second hand. Just to save the money, really. I didn't realise how expensive wrappers were. We will just very carefully come out of this shed here. And since we're going to be working away from the farm, we will shut up this gate at this door here. So I think we'll just very slowly trundle over. The cows were alright this morning. They don't need anything since we did them yesterday. I did sell another 2 calves last night. We'll shut this gate here as well, just because we're quite far away. So yeah, 6-3 is ready to go out and do another day's baling. I'm not sure what the state of our wrapper will be once we get there, but I know it's at the dealership, so I can, as soon as I've done baling, I can hop over and go and pick it up and just start wrapping. So we will make sure that our baler density is up for this silage. So when we get to the field, we'll make sure we set that up properly. Yeah, so I'll probably see you guys once we're at the field. Okay, here we are. Tractor's looking good. Silage looking very neat and tidy. Did miss a bit here, but it's not the end of the world. So we're pulling off the road. Make sure we're not holding everyone up. And we will get the baler set up. So we will need to pull out that last little bit of hay and just get rid of that. I think it's stuck in there. Yeah, so I'll probably crawl in there and get rid of that, because we don't want any hay mixed in with the silage. So I'll do that real quick. Alright, there we are. Just pulled that out and spread it over the ground, just sort of over out the way. So now we've got a nice clean chamber, and we're ready to start baling. Everything looks good. I've put the pressure up on the baler, so just build up the RPM and we'll crack straight on with it. Turn the beacons off. I'm not sure how this is going to yield, but I'm hoping we're going to get a fair few bales off of this. Like I said, the density's gone up, so hopefully they'll be a lot less frequent, which should make it a bit nicer for us to move. Yeah, it seems to be going in. The baler seems to be coping well with the wet grass. This is our first time doing silage, so it's testing the baler quite well. Again, the 6-3 is struggling a bit here, but it's getting through it, which is the main thing. Yeah, really struggling here. There we go. So I thought I'd start in this field first, as it was cut first, so it's going to be the driest. Then we move on to our other one, obviously after we finish this. It's a dealer. There should be a wrapper in there somewhere. I don't know if we'll be able to spot it from this side, probably not, because of the bank that they've got there. It's pretty hidden in. Get around here. We should have some bales coming out soon. When we get back down here, I will hop out and have a look, make sure. yeah, it's a lovely day for some silage making, that's for sure. As soon as this is done, we can get some fertilizer on these and make them a bit more productive. Guys, nice tight turn here. Okie dokie. Right, I'll hop out quick and have a look. Look at that. That is a lovely grass bale there. Nice and tight. Baler's doing a good job. The knots are holding, so I think we will crack on. Get these fields baled up. I'll probably chuck the drone up, do a time lapse, and yeah, see you guys when we're a bit further through. That's it, final run in this field. Didn't actually take too long to get those bales punched out, so we will shut off the baler. And yeah, I'm not sure how many are out here, but it's more than I was expecting. We will just be a little bit sort of health and safety prone, but we will just head down the road with that bale hanging out. I think it's pressured in there enough. I don't think it's going to fall out, so just be a bit cheeky and leave it in there. Save us ejecting it. Ooh. There we go. Almost pulled out in front of the car. We'll leave that gate open today because we'll be back very shortly with the wrapper to wrap these. So here we are, the lovely coastline. Look at that. Still amazes me that we get to live here and farm these fields right next to the coast. It's definitely a luxury. Right, so out here, for some reason, it looks like it's dried a bit more. I don't know whether it's because it's in the middle or what, but it does look like the inside of this field has maybe even turned to hay. We'll have to be careful and just watch out sort of when we get there. If it's hay, if it's dry enough for hay, I suppose we'll just have to bale it as hay, but I'm hoping it's still going to be grass, but it does look quite dry in the middle. It's always wet around the edges because of the trees and the shade, but it is still quite early in the mornings, so I would have thought it would have been still dry and wet enough to be silage, but we'll see when we get there. We'll get the headlands baled up and then see about the middle. You're using quite a bit of fuel baling right here. 58 litres an hour, that's an incredibly amount, and the baler is really making this tractor work, so yeah, might have to buy some fuel soon. I don't know if there's any in that diesel tank at the farm. I'll have to see, we might have to order some diesel, but we'll see. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying. This is a nice vlog. I love a baling vlog. Nice and easy, and watching the grass all get put into bales is very satisfying. But yeah, I think I'll probably have to chuck the drone up again out here just to get through this, and hopefully the middle is wet enough, but we'll see. I'll see you guys hopefully when we're nearly done. Okay, here we are. It's on our last couple of runs, and as you can see by the colour of the bales and the rows, it did end up being hay in the middle, but to be honest, it's not the end of the world, because we did think we might need some more hay anyway to see us through the year, so at least now we've got this, we won't have to make any hay anymore. That will be it for the year for us, I should imagine. This should make us be able to last with the cows until next haymaking season, so yeah, we'll be good. And obviously we've got the silage, that'll definitely be enough. We'll keep some of it and probably end up selling a little bit too. But we'll just see how many bales there are. But here we go, the last run. Perfect. So we will shut the baler off and eject the bales that are in there. Just make sure they ejected alright. Perfect, there we go. So yeah. It's here we are, all done. Hop up on top. So we've got a fair few bales out here to move. I did look at the weather forecast, and we haven't got any rain due, I'll show you now. Basically until Tuesday, or not even Tuesday, none at all. So it's looking pretty good in regards to weather, so I think still the first thing on our priority is to get these silage bales wrapped before they get too dry as well. So we'll do that this afternoon. We'll hire the wrapper, or not hire even, we'll buy it, because we're going to be using it again. So we'll buy the wrapper and wrap up all of our silage, and then tomorrow morning the first thing I've got to do is apply some more fertiliser to our crop fields. That's first thing tomorrow, and then we can move our hay bales. That'll be what we can do in the sort of second half of the day. It does mean we've got to try and find a bale trailer from somewhere though. But yeah, we have to figure that out, or inquire at the dealership. And I might ask the contractor that did our drilling to see if he has any old trailers laying about or anything up at his yard, because he doesn't actually, he's literally just down the road from us, so I'll ask him. So I will take this baler back to the yard and probably give it a quick rinse off. Then I will come and get the wrapper, so I might just cut that bit out in between for you guys, so you don't have to sit here and watch me just go back and forward between the farms. So I'll see you guys when we're at the shop, hopefully buying a new wrapper. Oof, guys, that was a big purchase there, £36,720. But we own this wrapper now. It's not actually that old, it's just quite dirty, and there's a little bit of wear and tear on it, but nothing we can't fix in the workshop. So it's not the end of the world, but yeah, big purchase. It's really taken our bank account down, but hopefully, you know, silage makes quite a good amount of money, so hopefully it earn itself back. As you can see, I stopped for lunch when I went back to the farm and dropped the baler off. Now we just got to get wrapping. So hopefully the wrapper will perform well. If not, it's not far to take it back, so we'll trundle down to our field here and just get straight to it. I have used one of these before, so they're not too bad. They're fairly simple to operate. You just sort of let it do its thing. And we just trundle around the field and watch the bales get wrapped. So we've got a green wrap on here, which is quite nice. The only problem we do have is maybe finding something to move these bales without puncturing the wrap. I mean, we can puncture the wrap on the ones that we're selling to the BGA, but the ones that we're keeping for ourselves, we I'll have to try and probably find a grab to move them with. But we'll have to cross that bridge when we actually come to moving them, because now we've got our hay to move, which is our priority for tomorrow. So yeah, the wrap is going well. Getting the bales done. Like I said, at least there shouldn't be too many out here because of the grass quality, but I did notice at the back of the shop there was a slurry spreader that we might be able to inquire about. We could get some of our slurry spread on our fields at some point, that would be nice. Yeah, every day we make good progress on this farm, and yeah, it's really nice and it's rewarding to see. I'm thanking you guys for being here and watching the vlogs and helping me out. It means a lot. So this is we're on this bale a bit of a funny angle, but there we go, we got it anyway. So wrapping's not too bad of a job. It's fairly simple, you just got to drive around. Just line up on the bales, right? That's the hardest bit. There we go. Oh, that one went a bit funny. But we're getting there, we're making progress. This wrapper must have been used like late end of last season and somehow got muddy. Maybe it's really wet doing a bit of silage and they never bothered washing it and they just thought, oh, we're going to sell it anyway, so that's probably why it's dirty. Back up here. Right, well I'll probably time-lapse the rest of the wrapping, throw the drone up and pop it in a time-lapse just to make it nice and easy for you guys to watch. Then, yeah, I think that'll probably be it for today. After all this wrapping's done, we'll be able to call it an episode, or a vlog. Call it a vlog. Sometimes I call them episodes, but it's just habit. Vlog, episodes, it's sort of same thing. Yeah, I'll chuck the drone up and yeah, enjoy the wrapping. There we are, last bale guys, going on. Get it wrapped. So yeah, there wasn't actually many haylage or silage bales out here in the end. So, well, not in this field, but there's still quite a few. I can see 2, 4s, sort of 6, maybe 10 out here. But 10's a good number, and we got all of the hay in the middle as well, so there we go, last bale off. I'm really impressed, the wrapper worked just how it should, so no problems there. We will pull out of the field here. And I think we can shut both gates up on the way home. There we go. Shut this and leave it for today, because we're not going to be moving them today, so very good. It's a good job done. We can head back, find a place to put the wrapper. I might even wash it off quick. Look at that. There's nothing more satisfying than a field all cut with bales and wrapped in it. Now we just got to clear them all. So yeah, shut that gate up just so no one goes in there. And that's probably it, like I said, for today. We'll head back to the yard. So yeah, tomorrow, in tomorrow's vlog, first thing we've got to do is put some fertiliser on. And I think I'll pop into the contractor's yard on the way and see if he's got any bale trailers that we can borrow, just to move the hay. Really, that's all we got to do tomorrow. If we move that hay, and maybe we could try and do some silage as well, get that moved. That would be good if we can get it all done tomorrow. It'll be a busy day, but it should be possible. Look at these lovely rolling hills. What a lovely place to live. I don't actually know who farms all these fields over here, but they seem to be doing okay. The wrapper rides quite well as well, that's good. So yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. There's the house. And at some point when I get a break, I need to service all of our equipment as well. Okay, here we are. Our canola field's looking really good and healthy. That's good. The gate's still shut. That's what you like to see. I quite like our little farmyard. It's really sweet. It's just right for what we're doing at the minute. It's got our old trailer there. That's the first thing I want to do, is paint that. That is top of the list. So we're just, while we're here, we'll just get this cleaned off. It'll look a lot better once it's been cleaned. It's just filthy. There you go, you can see a bit better then. So it's actually, the paint's actually really good on it. It's not too bad. Right, so we'll look. I think there's room in this shed for it. At some point you need to get rid of this seed drill here because it's just not quite big enough, I don't think, for what we're doing. So I'll try and put the wrapper here, out of the way. Tuck it in the shed. Just going to test my reversing skills. There we go. You can turn those beacons off as well, there's no point in them flashing away. Look at that, that's perfect. What about there, do? Nice and close, I think. Yeah, it's not too bad. We will drop this off. And actually, the first thing we will need to do tomorrow is feed the cows. That'd be the first thing to do. So actually get this in the shed and hooked onto the mixer wagon, ready for tomorrow. And then we're all good. So yeah, there's our Milo and Spike. Actually, could do with a clean itself. All of our equipment needs cleaning. There we go. So we can switch that off. Luckily, it's a quick job tomorrow to feed them. We just got to empty that in. So yeah, we've got some straw still. That'll last us until we harvest our own. And we've got all of this hay. But we will keep all of the hay we've made, just so we definitely know we're not going to run out. And as for silage, well, we better hope that silage ferments quickly, because we're going to need it soon, because we've only got 2 bales left. And that'll go in the next mixer wagon load. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching the vlog. If you enjoyed, make sure you like, and yeah, leave a comment. So yeah, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.